Okay, so 10 weeks along, not much of a bump. I can tell that I just feel a little bit bloated, but you guys probably can't tell. I am mourning these jeans a little bit. These are jeans that I got when I lost all of my weight. I lost 45 pounds, and they just come up higher and they just fit really good. So I knew they weren't gonna fit me for very much longer, so I'm trying to get all the wear out of them right now. I'm just heating up some leftover wings. We actually got pizza yesterday, so I just got some wings. I already had some coffee this morning just with raw cream. And now it is 11:16 and I'm starving. So this is my first official YouTube video. I am pregnant on Dirty Carnivore. I have been on Dirty Carnivore since June of 2024. I had a lot of baby weight to lose, and I just had some really awful brain fog that I was hoping to remedy by going on carnivore. And I feel amazing. That's why I'm continuing Dirty Carnivore during my pregnancy. The brain fog is gone. I'm at a healthy weight. I want to continue to be that healthy weight throughout my pregnancy. So I'm going to continue Dirty Carnivore throughout my pregnancy. I'm just making some electrolytes. I have 2 brands I use. This is Carnivore electrolytes. They're unflavored. They're the only ones that I found that I really don't mind the taste of. They really don't taste like much. They're kind of taste like maybe you added a little bit of lemon to your water. I really like these when I use unflavored. When I want some flavor, I usually use Key Nutrients. So a little bit about me. My husband and I have been married for 16 years, and we have 4 children. We're pregnant with number 5, and the last 2 have been born at home, and this baby will also be born at home. So I'm hoping to just document this journey of my pregnancy for you guys, and I think there's a lot of preconceived notions about home birth, so I'm hoping to kind of, just shed some light on what home birth is all about, and kind of document what I'm eating Dirty Carnivore as I go, and just how things go throughout my pregnancy. So if you're interested in seeing that, follow along. My husband wants me to document it whether anyone watches these videos or not. I started posting on TikTok like last year sometime, and in November my account really blew up. I do a lot of Dirty Carnivore recipes, just a lot of carnivore stuff, so it really blew up and gained a lot of popularity. I gained a lot of followers there. So I'm looking to just kind of branch out a little bit, do some YouTube longer explanation stuff. I know it'll be a lot different than TikTok, but here we go. So I call the way I eat Dirty Carnivore because it's kind of a lazy version of carnivore. I base everything I eat around meat, so like 90% carnivore, which is meat, eggs, and animal fat. But 10% of my diet is other low-carb foods and spices, dairy, and since being pregnant, I've had a lot of food aversion, meat aversion, eggs aversions. It's been interesting. But so I've gotten a little bit looser then too, when I got pregnant, because I'm just trying to get food in. Raw milk has been one of the constant things that always sound good, so I've been drinking a lot of milk. So my family does not eat carnivore. I cook a lot of meat-heavy meals, but they do not eat carnivore. Like, he's heating up leftover pizza from last night.
We don't have a microwave.
He said we don't have a microwave, right? So we do all our heating up either on the oven or on the stovetop. So, which was a little inconvenient at first, but I mean, we've just gotten used to it. So the plan is to do weekly kind of vlog videos on YouTube. I'm just gonna go throughout my day, kind of give you guys an update of how how it's going with the pregnancy, if I had a midwife appointment, to kind of give you a recap of how that went. And then what I'm eating throughout the day. So today I do have a midwife appointment. We have to travel about an hour and 20 minutes to get there, so I'm going to take you guys along with me.
Oh, honey.
Honey.
Midwifery care is completely different than what you'll find in OBGYN practice. He's on the table. You gonna say hi? So our appointments are an hour long. I will never be cared for more from a health professional than from my midwife. All right, back up, snotty nose.
Back up.
Come here. They all just had the flu last week, so there's like lingering crud. So her goal is to keep my pregnancy as low risk as possible. So we talk a lot about diet. We talk a lot about things that I can do to keep my pregnancy low risk. So I'm really excited to see her again today because I haven't seen her for, well, my sister's birth, so over a year ago. I haven't seen her, so I'm excited to see her again today. So my 11-year-old has now seen 2 home births. I'm sorry, she corrected me. 4 home births. 2 of mine and then 2 of my sisters. And she wants to be a midwife. So she's always excited to go to the appointments. And my midwife gets her really involved in doing all the things. So yeah, so she's excited too.
Is he doing a snowball?
Mm-hmm.
They eat it.
His face. Zickle.
Snow. He said snow.
Snow. Good job.
You're so lean.
I lost 45 pounds.
I am like motivated to do the carnivore. Except I'm allergic to eggs. So I'm like, what do I eat?
So her office is set up really nicely for little kids, which is amazing because they love going there and I don't have to find anyone to watch the littles. So we got through all the questions. How are you feeling? What symptoms are you having? That kind of thing. After we chit-chatted and just caught up on life. And she got my blood pressure. It looked great. I think it was 120/70, which it probably would have been a little lower, but I think I was just really excited to be there. Then she got some blood work. After discussing, we decided on a CBC, CMP, CRP, hemoglobin A1C, a vitamin D level, and a lipid panel. We kind of joked about the lipid panel a little bit because she never usually does lipid panels because it just doesn't really matter to her. She just typically counsels her clients to limit sugar and grains. But I told her the people on TikTok, they're real concerned about it. And then she also drew a vial to do a blood gender test. And we tried to find the baby's heartbeat with the Doppler, but at 10 weeks we couldn't find it. Look at that judgmental. So just for confirmation, we used ultrasound. I'm not a huge fan of routine ultrasound use, so we just quickly, in less than a minute, got a quick view of the baby and the heartbeat.
You see its kind of feet curled up right there in front.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. so perfect. You can't see a whole lot, but you see a whole little person.
Yep.
With a
There's
beautiful
baby
little
in
heartbeat.
there.
Yeah.
You can see the heartbeat.
Yeah. You can see him move his little arms around. It's right back there. You can kind of see it flickering. It's a wiggly baby in there.
Oh my goodness.
You see his little arms? It's
Mhm.
like boxing.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny that I can't feel any of that, you know?
Uh-huh. And you can see his heart beating really well right there. You'll be able to see when I send you the video.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Did you dip it in Chick-fil-A? Want some more, Miles? There you go. We're home and it's about 7:30. Yeah, 7:30. I'm just gonna eat the rest of my Chick-fil-A with a little bit of honey. Oh, it was such a good visit with my midwife. We had an hour appointment. And most of it was just spent catching up, asking about each other's families. Just catching up on life, really. We did actually do some prenatal care too, but that's the really cool thing about having a home birth or a midwife. At least in my experience, is that she's truly a friend. She's a dear friend, and I will never be cared for better than she cares for me. I love going to my appointments. I love spending time with her, and it's gonna be another month till my next appointment. But I'll have to update you guys on blood results, and she also did a blood test for gender. I do not want to know the gender, but my husband does. So we should know that in a couple of days. I obviously probably won't be telling you guys that, but to keep the surprise for myself. But we'll see, because my daughter also wants to know, and my mom wants to know, and my son wants to know. So we'll see if everybody can keep the secret. If not, it'll be okay. Alright, I think that's it for tonight. I try not to eat too close to bedtime, because sometimes I'll get a little bit of heartburn. So this will probably be it for what I eat today. I lied. I am going to have a browned butter bite before bed too. I ate really lean meats today. Just like basically chicken all day. So I'll eat a butter bite. If I have more in the freezer, I'll probably eat a couple of them. Just because chicken is so lean, I definitely need to make sure that I keep my fat intake up. So, I actually didn't have any eggs today. Maybe I'll scramble a couple eggs too. I'm gonna stop some more electrolytes. I won't get all this down before bed. Bye bye. You don't have any salt on. gonna have a piece of carnivore crack. So this is just browned butter with some bacon thrown on top. It's frozen. You just pour it out on a cookie sheet. Sorry. You just pour it all out on a cookie sheet, freeze it, and then break it apart like bark. Alright, that's probably it for tonight. I'll be back to update you guys next week.